You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
he did it.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before.
He's got guns and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes. I would have went in a hazmat suit.
This is so sad.
All of it means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
Damn.
And because Jag knew about this for years.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next, you know?
Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. I could let that freak me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends, people that believe in me. And I'm just gonna keep going full throttle.
The hip-hop world is on edge once again. New leaks, cryptic posts, and a growing sense that something serious is happening behind the scenes have drawn intense attention. All eyes are now on Diddy and Jaguar Wright, with 50 Cent stepping in not to fuel drama, but to point toward a deeper issue beneath the surface. What started as casual talk has quickly turned into a risky mix of secrecy, shifting alliances, and hidden intentions that could expose how the industry truly works. Jaguar Wright, once celebrated for her powerful voice and fearless honesty, now appears weighed down by growing pressure. Her recent messages feel less like updates and more like urgent signals from someone overwhelmed, worrying her supporters. This isn't the confident performer who once stood alongside legends. Instead, it suggests someone facing a situation far bigger than rumors alone. Many believe this is not an act, but a real sign of strain, showing the high cost of speaking out in a world that often rewards silence. The real question isn't whether Jaguar is being pushed aside, but who benefits if her voice is silenced, and what truths they don't want revealed.
Denouncing me, and then confirming me, and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday.
Real life. It ain't real life.
It ain't real life. Just saying. Real life street star. You know what time it is.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed that as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
You saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think they will the Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about
Beyonce
what's going
is
on?
losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say so?
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many people does he have to be aware of before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from his past.
Calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh man, it's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. All the people talking about fathers.
In the days that followed, her social media took a noticeable turn. What once felt like regular posts became late-night messages filled with tension and concern. They read less like casual updates and more like signals from someone under intense pressure. She hinted at feeling watched and unable to rest, drawing her followers into a situation that clearly felt unsettling. The same platforms that once amplified her voice now seemed to be her only safe outlet, a space where she could speak openly while trying to understand what was happening around her. Supporters began closely reading every word, searching for clues about who or what she felt was closing in. This was no longer about celebrity disagreements. It had shifted into something far more serious, where each new post felt like a warning rather than a statement. When an artist starts sharing messages that suggest unseen pressure, it forces people to pause and look deeper. At this stage, rumors lose their importance. What remains is the image of a woman pushing back against a system that has grown far too comfortable silencing voices that refuse to stay quiet.
And where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me.
Bless us.
I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Shout out Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the bloodhound. And there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Pierce Morgan allowed you to get? Because you only have so many minutes. I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured.
Yeah.
Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course, there's more to say.
I'll never have enough to say.
Right.
There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after.
Right.
What Pierce did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad has said you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show. He has
Ever.
reached out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there?
Let me check.
Yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set in the West.
running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny.
As Jaguar's posts grew more alarming, the online response shifted quickly from curiosity to concern. Her comment sections filled with messages of support and urgent warnings. Fans began tagging community figures and public officials, sharing hashtags that felt less like online trends and more like calls for immediate attention. Even 50 Cent, usually calm in the middle of controversy, appeared unsettled. He warned that the industry often turns on its own and suggested that Jaguar's messages might hold more truth than many are willing to accept. Other artists added to the concern, some quietly asking if anyone had been able to reach her, others implying she may have uncovered something too dangerous to speak about openly. This was no longer surface-level sympathy. It became a real-time wave of collective worry spreading across social platforms. What started as entertainment news transformed into a shared plea for safety, weighed down by the uneasy sense that something serious was unfolding and that no one knew how to stop what might come next.
Jack, what is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone
Or the
that's rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so suicidal for so long, fucking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this.
People constantly covering it up.
Just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt a and keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung-ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her.
It's a fact. Running down the hallway, butt naked. That's crazy.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
I know you wake up to this on your birthday. You see
what
this,
a birthday gift, right?
Right.
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now in motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, babe.
It's Angel. Hi.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know, I know that you have mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or assault, when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. That there's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to fall on. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own. So it's better not to say anything. You got to vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take, and then
That's true.
you got to see if you can find somebody that's willing to be brave enough to.
Because like, even let's just take Young Miami for an example. She's with Diddy right now. She gets paid around like $250K a month to do all these heinous things at these parties and with workers, and it goes very, very far. Now the people that she's surrounded with, she's probably surrounded with girls from the strip club or ones that want to be city girls. They're literally gonna tell her, yo, get that money, you know what I'm saying, go through it. She's gonna have all this support telling them to stay with this.
To understand the tension surrounding Jaguar, it helps to look at the powerful figures she has linked to her warnings and the influence those names carry. Over the years, she has publicly accused major players in the music industry of dishonesty, manipulation, and hidden wrongdoing, claims that unsettled both fans and insiders. She spoke about broken trust, secret dealings, and quiet efforts to sideline her voice. The moment that truly changed the tone came when she pointed toward Sean Diddy Combs, suggesting he held deeper knowledge about events the public was never meant to fully understand. As soon as she made that statement, the atmosphere shifted. Conversation stalled, major platforms grew cautious, and influential people began paying close attention. When she later hinted at a wider circle within Hollywood operating out of sight, the situation grew even more tense. Whether her words are driven by proof, fear, or a mix of both, they forced many to confront an uncomfortable idea. In the entertainment industry, the truth isn't just inconvenient, it's often treated as risky. And the price of speaking openly can be far higher than most people are ready to face.
Y'all ain't seen yet. It's just taste.
Ooh. Wow.
The thing that fucks me up is I know what Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going. Wait to see another tape of me.
Oh, she's saying that there's another tape of her probably doing something, and she's having a feeling now as if it's gonna come up, because at this point she definitely has a good understanding that a lot of things are getting exposed right now. So that's probably been in the back of her mind. I wonder if what I did 20 years back or so, or 15 years back, is gonna come up.
Me up is.
Seem like the industry is falling apart right now.
Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going.
Where do you think that thing stands for Young Miami, for Carisha?
I think that she just slid her wrist.
Oh, Carisha's Young Miami. I didn't even know that.
Hey, bitches like that. Those. I don't know why you complaining about eating shit. It's all right by me. I hate it's like her. The sexy reds. Nicki Minaj. Cause see, those was already trash when they came. So they don't mind being shit all over. That's why they so overzealous. That's why they work so hard. See, it's easy for them. They used to it. Why y'all want everybody to be hurt as bad as yours? They be setting up just to watch them get so they can feel better about themselves. Don't you want me, God?
It's wicked. That's wicked.
That'd be the best birthday gift ever. All drop dead instantly.
So are you saying that like these female artists who are over in the public, they're that way for a particular reason because they're engaged in these
to what they're damn near down for every last bit of it. That they ain't down for the Tootsie get them good. Ain't that right?
Bro, she knows. She was in their position before.
25 years I've been working in this town.
It's just like, it's too crazy for people to believe.
And where I'm at right now, I look to my left and I can see Marina Del Rey. Where I left Cat. And to my right, I see Santa Monica, where I shot my Coca-Cola commercial when I was pregnant with Sam.
I think that THC starting to kick in a little bit for Jag right now.
I look behind me and I see Sunset Boulevard. All those drugs and all that crime.
Over time, Jaguar Wright became someone many in the industry chose to avoid. Work opportunities faded, interviews stopped, and even artists she once supported began to keep their distance, uneasy about the attention that seemed to follow her. She slowly became a cautionary example, someone who spoke openly and paid a heavy price for it. Still, Jaguar refused to retreat. Her live streams became more focused, her voice more firm, and she made it clear that pressure would not force her to stay quiet. She hinted at having recordings, documents, and information that could seriously disrupt the music world if ever made public. If those details were revealed, they could change how people understand the industry's inner circle. Now, as she continues to push for accountability, Jaguar stands caught between two forces: those who question her credibility and those who would rather she stop speaking altogether. In that space, telling one's truth often leads to isolation. And for Jaguar, the personal toll of standing her ground may be far greater than most people realize.
Just some of the ghosts are still walking around.
Well, Jag, we're so glad it's your birthday. We want you to feel better for the rest of the day. We ain't going to take no more.
This time last year, I was in Lew Sterrett, not that far from where y'all at right now. The girls made me a spread. They made me an Oreo cookie fake, you know, the cake with the commissary. They pulled out the summer sausage.
Yo, Jag
Oh, they put it on for me.
Yeah. Jag is baking on something good. Whatever she baking on is mighty sticky.
Shout out to all my girls on the 7th floor, North Tower. Who knows where you might be celebrating your birthday next year. Just keep the faith. I woke up on a concrete slab on a yoga mat last year for my birthday, and this year I woke up in a suite. And I can see the ocean right there on the rip. You ain't gotta understand me, but please believe me. I don't lie. A month ago, I sat here on this very channel and I told y'all, put the boots to that girl.
You sure did.
Why don't y'all believe me? I don't know why they don't believe.
What's next, Jag? What's next?
A martini in a black dress. We're gonna figure out a way to make artistry cruelty-free. That's what's next for me.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Because the one person that should be saying something right now isn't. And that's Ryan Leslie. Because you were the man in her life before Diddy. He moved you just clean out the way. Or did he pay you to walk away? That would be the best interview in the world right now. Somebody interviewing Ryan Leslie about how he feels watching me. And he loved Cassie.
We might need to look into that.
Swoon moved you out the way. And you're in Korea too. He punked you more than he punked Cuddy, and he blew up Cuddy's car. Wow. Why you just let...
Ryan Leslie was just a singer and producer a couple years back, maybe like a decade back or so.
Just move, take your chick. And you said nothing, Ryan Leslie. You adored Cassie. That first record, I know you listen to that and you probably cry. The question is, how much did Diddy pay you to give her up? Because technically, that could be considered trafficking.
Oh, snap.
That's what's next, Rook.
Jag.
Sheesh.
The saga continues.
Bro, it's like a trickle effect of just grimy actions, bro. I got a cramp. Worked out today, man. It happens.
The response from Jaguar's peers has exposed deep divisions within the industry. A few artists, including Tal Kelly, showed real concern by sharing her posts and encouraging people to check on her well-being. Others, however, stayed noticeably quiet, offering vague comments about health or balance without ever saying her name. That silence felt deliberate and revealing. Meanwhile, 50 Cent observed the situation from a distance with his usual directness. Having seen similar situations before, he understands what can happen when someone challenges powerful systems. In a recent moment, he warned that people are often labeled as unreliable right before their claims start to make uncomfortable sense. His message added weight to the growing belief that this situation may be far more serious than many are willing to admit.